Alright, so I'm actually finishing up the information for this. I have already drafted it and I just need to put the links in. So, I'm going to be looking back and forth. Because this is kind of impromptu. I have been meaning to share this forever, really. And somehow it just hasn't gotten shared. And then I'm thinking, oh, you got the pictures. You wrote the copy, right? No. No, I did not. I'm like, oh, shit. Well, you're going to have to do that before you can share it. I'm like, I know. Don't remind me. So, it is Tuesday, which means it's time for a haul video. Before we get to that, I'm Aradia, your resident witch and creatrix, over to Radia's Hand and Danae's Divine, where I create myth, magic, and meaning for your everyday life through art, intuition, and energy work. And on Tuesdays, I like to do haul videos. The hauls range in art hauls, intuitive hauls, magic hauls, biz hauls. Every now and then I do a happy mail. And the whole purpose of these posts is to introduce you to something that I have for my work and maybe inspire you about something that you might want to get into, make, use, what have you, or give you ideas for something you already have, right? So, without further ado, we've got joy making stuff. Ah! Okay. So individually. Yep. And I don't usually do it that way, but so it's all for making jewelry. And it's actually for one specific thing. I want to make an evil eye bracelet, and I'm going to make it with those things. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna look like. So there's that. Now that said, I got everything from Michael's. I got it forever ago, honestly. Which is why I'm not like sure that I'll be able to even find everything, which is why I'm looking right now. But I have some other things I need to do. And I want to make sure that I get everything done that I want to get done today. So, pardon me. Now, what brought me to this is that I was actually having a discussion with a client, and we were talking about how they needed something for protection, and the best protection, dramatic pause, is stuff that comes from like a culture that you have actual ties to. Like real ones, not, oh, I just like this one, right? Because it'll resonate more strongly, the roots will be a little better. I feel though there'll be a certain ease to it because it's quote unquote natural. And you know, why not find out what matters to your people, right? It's good medicine. Now that said, just because this is the medicine of your people, does this mean you're gonna maybe you might not be feeling it, right? Anyway, and what I came up with is I was like, you could try an evil eye, and my recommendation is make one if you can. Doesn't have to be fancy. This has to be effective. Talismans do not need to be all out, although as you can see I'm a little extra. Or you can buy one if you find one that you like. Now what I didn't think to do was, oh hey, you know, I could just make one. Because I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking that I didn't think to say that, but here we are. So, but I tell you what I did think. I was like, you know what? What an evil eye bracelet. And I guarantee you that anything I find is not going to be quite what I want. And the best fix for that is to make it yourself. And so it's gonna have like a layered look to it. I know that. I've been putting off actually doing anything with it and working on it until I was able to share it with you, because I wanted to be able to share the things in their whole pieces. Because when I'm done with beads, like these two would get put in the bead caddy and they would be separated, right? And I have no idea like what that would look like. It would be really hard for me to bring the stuff back out after I'd done all that. And so I was like, you know, I'm thinking that maybe we should do something else. Blue umber. But that said, I still have to actually design something. I think I had something in mind when I got it. I don't know if I made like sketch anything out. If I did, I don't know where it is. So there's that. And probably I'm gonna put it on the back burner for a little while longer, because I'm gonna give myself a chance to actually find that stuff, because I know the minute I decide to start from scratch, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna be a little mad. And so the fix, of course, is to look for it first. So there's that. Yeah. I do try when I get ideas to like put stuff together. Like quickly. It doesn't always work. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I like, how I want to design it. I don't know what I was thinking. I know the two metal pieces that basically look like chain, I'm just gonna string them together. And I think what I'm gonna do is have the beads interwoven in some way. And what that exactly is gonna look like, that's a good question. I don't know. So, yeah, that's the question of the day. Now, that's pretty much it. So if you would like to see pictures of all of those things, not wiggly woggly, you can scroll into the post below. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit the link at the top and it'll send you over to Patreon. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to read sideways. It's not working. My questions for you is, what's the last thing you bought for your artistic or creative processes? Your magical practice tool. Have you ever made jewelry before? Do you have any special talismans? Have you ever made one? I would love to hear from you. You can drop it in the comments below. 'Cause yay. And yeah. I think that's it. That is it. That's it. So what I'm doing below is I'm linking all of these pieces that I can find. I'm sure I can find the last bit, because I know that those bead chips are always there. So so I don't have to worry about that being a thing. But those are linked, as well as my websites, Aradia and Danae's Divine, and my active social media. And just to beside the point, I'll also like link my website and my jewelry. So here's the thing. Let's not forget that I make jewelry, and if you're interested in any of said jewelry, I have some. So I'll just remind you casually that I've got some. Is that everything? I think that's everything. All right, fantastic. So, thank you so much for stopping by, for watching this video. If you like it, I hope it's given you some ideas or gotten your imagination fired up or reminded you of something. So you stayed to the end of this video. What are we doing tomorrow, kids? All right. So tomorrow's supposed to be our Whip Wednesday and check-in. I did not put up something for yesterday. I thought about it and spaced completely, so I am going to be kind of throwing together something. This is what's going to happen. I actually almost didn't get this video done, to be honest with you, because I'm so freaking tired. And I have a lot of other things I need to do. But far be it for me to like just throw in the towel, because that's not me, peeps. That's not me. But that's it. So thanks. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this video and others like it. And while you're at it, come over and join me on Patreon for some extra special goodies that I don't share anywhere else. So if you went in on that, some of my offerings that are offered in the community capacity are there. Yeah, that's it. That's the bulk of it. But like, if you're interested in some getting some work done, reach out. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and good night, and y'all have a great rest of your Tuesday.